I have no idea if it's actually working. It looks like we're lagging already, which is fantastic. Oh, looks like we are live on YouTube and Twitch, and no one escapes the black hole according to the black hole machine. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna let some people show up and join the stream. It has been quite a minute. If the comet lights are too much for you, I can turn those off to look at my silly face. We can reposition things. Let me open up some chats and get things going here. Welcome back to the beginning again of the Captain Retro channel. It's been a little over a month, really, since I've uploaded anything of any worth. Not that anyone cares. And today marks the beginning of a change. I'm getting updates from MC Murr that everyone's probably in bed. He doesn't know the pinball world. The pinball world is awake at all hours. I'll just tell him that no one will watch then either. He said I should wait till tomorrow. Listen, I've had things going on. We've got stuff going down. YouTube town is a flurry with action. I have been making a channel and working on a channel for the last 2 months pretty hard. And it's starting to work. Things are going really well on the other channel. And way better than this channel ever did in the 7.5+ years that I've been making content. Because no one cares. No one cares about me. I'm not stupid enough or loud enough or in your face enough. And my content just isn't that up to snuff with the editing and the TV show aspect qualities that, some people look for. I have no idea if this is even working. It is taking forever to open YouTube and look at any kind of chat. It is still not open. It's just sitting there struggling along. No one escapes the black hole. One person's watching it, says now. That thing did just load up, and it's probably me. Who knows? But the Captain Retro channel is going through a giant phase shift, and it has been for like the last 4 months, really. I've been kind of gearing up to do things and change things up. And you're either here for it or you're not. And if you are, I fucking love you. If you're not, I will fucking miss you. You know what I mean? From this moment forward, it is 1:40 a.m. on Thursday, whatever day this is, June 1st. June 1st. Appropriate. Beginning of a new month, beginning of a new system here. Captain Retro is going to be only pinball and or arcade related stuff. I'm going to pull down every old video of old game chasing footage and doing retro content. Anything that is not directly related to pinball or arcade is going off the channel to probably never be seen again by most people. I have started a secondary Captain Retro, the Captain Retro Show channel, which will be me re-uploading all of my old video game pickups, because who cares if the content's new? No one else seems to notice that anyone's re-uploading the same videos 500 times and getting away with it, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to start that channel over there. It's already got one video uploaded, but who cares? You're not here for that content. You're either here for pinball and arcade content, or you're not really here. So that's been my own fault. I've known what to do for about 5 years, and I've just resisted it. Just didn't care to try any harder than what I was doing. I'm too busy. I'm too busy to really care. And then I've gotten to the point where too busy needs to get the fuck out of my vocabulary, and I'll make time for anything that I want to have happen, and I do in other facets of the world, but not through YouTube. YouTube has basically been a video blog of my world and my life for the last 7 years. And there was no real focus, and that's the reason the channel doesn't do well. There's absolutely zero focus on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and click this stream and open it up so I can see chat if it does appear. That'd be great. I might need to open Twitch too, because we are live on Twitch. I got an affiliate a while back with them, and then I stopped streaming on Twitch. So we're going to rectify all these problems. Again, the channel's about to be hard, narrow focused to pinball streaming, pinball repair, pinball and arcade content that no one seems to really care about. I mean, it's a very small niche, but I don't care. I love it, and this is what I like to do. So that's what this channel is going to be. If you've noticed, if you care, if you've been here, which you have, some of you have very much so been here throughout everything we do, and I'm grateful for everybody that ever watches the video. But what I'm saying is, like, as a whole, I've got 3,300 some odd subscribers who really don't watch what I make. I don't know why they subscribed in the first place if you're not here to watch what I make. So maybe you subscribe for pinball and arcade content. I hope so, because that's all that's going to get shoved down your throat for the next ever on the Captain Retro channel that you're on right now. Tara and I are doing great. Life is awesome. We have been building up her channel, Tara's Never Seen, which was a show that a lot of people came to watch on my channel and never watched anything else that I'd put up over the course of a year and a half of making that show on my channel. But they did watch that consistently, so I figured let's spawn that off onto its own universe, its own channel. Tara's Never Seen is now its own channel. Look it up, type it in, you'll find her. If you care to watch along with reactions and movies of us, both me, her, Bailey, Alex, whoever may get involved with what, my parents might show up, wild. That channel's doing leaps and bounds beyond anything I've ever done on this channel. I've been working on it for 2.5 months, and we are roughly 125 subscribers away from being monetized. Already have the watch time hours. It's killing. That channel is killing, and it's killing with old content. 90% of the content on that channel is stuff that's been made over the last year and a half and been up on my channel that no one fucking watched over here either. But the minute that I moved it to its own little world, things started changing. We had a huge video blow up this past week that I'm super proud of, and we've got the next one ready to roll tomorrow. We're on a schedule over there. I've got things coming out on Mondays and Fridays. It's a real thing. Stuff is happening over there, and I'm so glad to be part of that ride that I wanted to fix my own channel finally. I've been planning on doing this anyway, but it's finally time to start. I can go full-time on YouTube. I've got enough time to consider myself a full-time YouTuber on multiple channels, so why not do it? Again, if you're here for pinball and arcade, you're here in the right place right now. And right now, we're going to get ready and play some Black Hole. We've had this game up and running for the last week or so. I picked it up maybe 2 weeks ago. It's got some issues with a couple scoreboards. On the 2 bottom scoreboards are no longer in it right now. I'm waiting for some LED replacements. Be fixing that up. There's a motor inside the back glass that spins this disc that is the Black Hole going around. And the motor works. It spins the disc just fine. It's just quite loud and annoying. If you were in an arcade, I don't think you'd notice it. But in here, it's like and it's annoying. DOA Hitman, what's up, dog? Can I believe it's been over 46 years since the first Star Wars come out? Yeah, I can believe that. I'm 44 years old myself, so I totally believe it. I've watched it my entire life. You hear Peanut parents' voices. I don't know what that means. Or who knows? I'm going to pop this chat out that finally popped up. If it'll ever actually load. The stream has still not loaded correctly. I do see some chat. I'm going to pop it out. Oh my god, there's my little pop-up. Now we're going to kill the feed. Hopefully that turns things down. We're going to shut that down. We're going to shut this. We're going to shut her down. And we're going to take this one over to Twitch. And I'm going to open up Twitch chat too, just to see if anybody shows up over there. I don't know exactly. It's been so long since I streamed on anything. There's cobwebs. 10 frames per second is all we're streaming? Oh, when I was making the noise. Okay. I don't like 10 frames a second. That is just terrible. What is happening? That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like enough. It does seem par for the course for Captain Retro's channel. So, I don't know. Everything looks right. I got no drop. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Huh. Well, how the hell do I do that? And can I do it while we're live? Probably not. Once again, it wouldn't be the Captain Retro channel if shit didn't fuck up. Encoding overloaded. Output. I have no idea what we're doing here. Higher equals less. It was on ultra fast. I mean, that's the highest, right? I don't know. Encoder. Software. Output. Simple. Video. (19 by 20, 1080). Downscale filter is on bicubic. I don't know what that means. I just know that there's garbage. It's always garbage, and everything I do seems to be broken when I come to YouTube. But I fixed that on the other channel, and it's super cool to watch something work that you've been proud of making, and I'm getting better at doing that too. So come on over there. If you like Tara's reactions, come on over to Tara's Never Seen, and that's where those will be and have been for the last 2.5 months. The broadcaster has indicated this is for mature audiences. Well, that's effing true, brother. Is there a way to pop this out? I'm going to leave it alone and just let it go down there like that. And then, where's my pop-up chat? Where'd my pop-up chat go? Jesus Christ. There it is. All right. Michael McNally, what's going on? All right, we're going to try and play some games. So, this machine is a 1981 Gottlieb Black Hole. It is a 2-field machine. There is a lower play field down here in the big blue area that is the black hole. If the ball goes down there and you do not complete objectives while down there and the ball goes out, you lose that ball. It will send it back up, but it is gone. I already don't like this. We've got... How jittery is it? Is it super jittery? Anybody that's watching, can you tell me how jittery my hand is in that frame? If the pinball is going around, you're never going to see it. I'm sick of being terrible at this and not having the right equipment. And the fact that it'll work once and then never work again right the same way blows my mind. When nothing's changed. Anyway, the point of this game, obviously, is to score points. But to keep the ball alive, you can get a 2-ball multi-ball. You can actually get up to a 3-ball multi-ball. And you will not get it if you lose the ball. Like that. I'm going to start watching it on Twitch and just see what it looks like. I've got dings going on. I don't even know where my phone went to. There it is. I don't even know who this person is, but somebody's asking me what an 8-ball deluxe costs nowadays. I don't know. Depends on the condition. Why can't I see anything? What the fuck is going on? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Can't see the stream. Don't know if it's working. This computer sucks. The sweat off a dead man's testicles. I need a better computer. I should probably have run it through my main big computer, but I'm not dragging that over here. I got the laptop. Let me see what it looks like on my phone. Okay, it looks like it's working fine. I'll just keep the phone over here on. Alright, black hole. Keep the ball alive. You get 5 balls. Try and spell out black hole in the drop targets. That's fun. Try and go down into the black hole. So there are upside down flippers under there. Ball lock? Nope, nope. Almost locked. There's a ball lock down there. That got it. That ball, alright, so that ball 1 is locked. I gotta fix that player 1 scoreboard too. It's missing a digit. In between the 8 and the 0 there, obviously. But the gameplay is just fine. And it's most likely just a loose connection somewhere. It was working earlier. Oh, of course. I'm terrible. Boop 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 boop. Ooh, lordy. Came down there with a quickness. I waxed it up a couple days ago. Went through the whole game, cleaned it all out, made sure everything was working, got it up and running. It was not working when I got it. It turned on, but it was not booting properly. I had to do a couple different things to it. Mainly do all the ground mods that you got to go through and do on these things. Somebody, thank God, at some point along the line years ago, took the battery pack off the back, or took the battery off of the main NPU. God damn, come on, game. And put a AA battery kit down on the bottom of it, so it holds memory and whatnot. And there was no leakage, no damage to that board, so that NPU is in very nice shape. There have been a couple mods done to the solenoid driver board. And I think most of them were to try and control the thunk that they make when they turn these old games on. Some of them would go thunk and like pop every... Oh, there goes that ball that was locked. That was the last ball. I'm terrible. Anyway, and here it comes out the top, back down. Time for a new game. Here we go again. Going down to the black hole, baby. And we done lost the ball. Here it comes. Bye-bye, ball. Bye-bye, ball. We see you later. I'll be seeing ya. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the harsh lights of the Comet pinball machine. I do not have... Well, I do have a back glass for it, but it's disgusting and wrecked and stripped and mostly lost paint. It's got a little chunk of image left on it for the Comet. That's one I picked up in Texas for $100 at a swap meet, and it had no boards in it at all, but I had a bunch of spare boards around here thinking I had enough to make it work. And right now it's playing off of a F14 Tomcat MPU that I converted over to work on the System 9 with the ROMs and a couple little other switches. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Down there to the money land. Son of a bitch. This game is not easy. And there's really no nudging. The game weighs 5,000 pounds. It's super hard to nudge. It's maybe the heaviest pinball machine. This one in the Haunted House. Haunted House had a lot of weight to it too. It had a third playfield, a top playfield. Not quite much of one, but like enough to be like, it's playfield. And like, it was heavy too. The ball gets really floaty on that Lexan. Dead flipping is your friend on this table. And in lots of tables, that was just a terrible rebound shot. Right down the middle, right in the hole. We're already on ball 4. I am awful. I don't know why you can't see me on Twitch. But I'm glad you're not here anyway. I have no idea what's going on with Twitch. Twitch might not work anymore on this old computer. Who actually knows? Alright. As long as the stream looks good on the phone, we're good to go. F it. F it with a D and the A. Oh my god. Ball 5. 95,000 points. Rather, 9,500 points. It's a very low scoring game. Like, anyway. The computer shows a high score from the factory of 770. And if you ever get that on this game, I'll high five you. That's ridiculous. I might get there one day, but it's not going to be this week. Come on. Oh my god. I'm terrible. Woof. Come on, you big slutty bitch. Make all that noise. Make all that noise. Treat me like that. Why you gotta go treat me like that? Going downstairs. Ball locked. That's what you want to do, baby. Lock that first ball down there. Then you gotta hit these 4. You slut. There are 4 hard targets here you have to hit to light that as a lock, and you can capture that ball. The other one stays down there for a while. If I had only locked the ball on the top playfield first, it would have kicked back down right after the ball went out. So at least the second one on the bottom level stays until you release it or the game's over. No! Don't. You really can't try and cradle on this one. It will just jump up here, fly back around, hit that thing. You'll lose your ball, you lock down the bottom, and it'll be game over. Oh, it's so... This game's a little bit upsetting too, like, because you got to watch that ball travel all the way there, and then kick it over here, and then kick it down, and you got to watch it happen before the game's over. Okay, so that was a 100,000 point game. I mean, if I get to 770, I'll be pretty impressed with myself. All right, there's 2 of those. It's unique in that there are no slingshots down here by the flippers. They are up in the middle of the playfield. That was a terrible, terrible shot, Kevin. There's a slingshot here and a slingshot here. And that's pretty neat. You know, middle of the playfield slingshots are pretty damn cool. Alright, that's almost spelled hole. There's 4 drop targets on the right that spell hole. And the ones on the left are 5 ones that spell black. Woo! Woo, got lucky. Come on through a red one I don't have. There you go. Black is almost spelled. Hole is as well. We got the B left. There it goes. That's black spelled. And we got a hole left with an E on the hole. Fuck me. Come on. I mean, come on. This ball 4 already. Pathetic. Uh-oh. I just lost a rubber. Damn, there it goes. It's now under the flipper. Little rubber protector cap came flying off that plastic. It got hit so hard. But now it's safely behind the flipper and not gonna get stuck anywhere. I'll worry about it later. Taking the glass off this thing right now is not something I feel like doing unless something breaks, and then I'll be pissed. Dead flip, bang bang. There's one of those mother effers. That's still one of them. That's the second one. Ooh, get one up there. That's the third one. We're going downstairs. We probably shouldn't have done that. Fuck! We did not complete the re-entry sequence. The re-entry event has failed. Well, we finally got some underplay field bonus. That's nice. That was ball 5. And we got a match, too. No, we didn't. I don't know. We did not. 178. That's the best score so far. And still not great. Got to get on that board, baby. Man, there's another one of them. That's the second little plastic doohickey that's falling off there. Little rubber cap. And it's under the other flipper, so at least each flipper now has, well, we need one more to come off to make it each flipper, but technically another one up there would be 4. 4 flippers up here, 2 flippers down there. It's a 5 flipper game. It's, oh, I can't count. It's a 6 flipper game. And the sound effects are just kind of random. It's the same sound effect on a loop, like that one gets hit, it changes it, it changes it. And it just repeats the same loop. It doesn't matter what gets hit, like that thing can make the same kind of noise. Like those rollovers make that noise, and that thing makes that noise. Ooh, I got lucky. All right, there's... Oh, come on. It ricocheted right off of that target. Dead flip. Woo, boy. There it is. All right, now we might be able to lock the ball up top. Ball one locked. Okay, we just lost. That's going to cause a problem. I got to get that out of there. So we're going to open her up real quick. I'm going to move some shit back here out of the way because I'm not going to be able to slide that glass with this machine in the way. It's always something, man. It's always something in pinball, baby. I don't want to move this if I ain't got to, but that one piece of rubber went right down the hole, and if the ball goes down, that middle hole is going to catch up, and then it's going to stop letting the game play right, and you just can't have that. Come on, glass. Be my friend. Move on over, $6 million man. Can I get my chubby little mitt? Oh, I just don't like that. It ain't terrible, but I don't like it. Got it. There's one. You little bitch. And there's another one. I need to order some new ones of these. They're all just old, and they don't really do what they're supposed to do anymore, which is hold onto a screw and stay where it's supposed to be. So, for the time being, that one might stay where it's supposed to be, but I won't get rid of that one. And I'll just order some new ones. This one's pretty cool. It was in Athens, Georgia at some place up there. Or at least it's from Athens, Georgia. Oh, did I just really do that? I hit the fucking start button when I went to shut the door, and that restarted the game. Idiot. But you wouldn't expect anything less, and no one's watching anyway. I want to see if it's actually streaming to Twitch, and if it's not, what's going on? Oh, it is. And there's a viewer over there. Welcome. And there's a viewer over there. I don't have that chat pulled up. I don't even know if I have that chat. Michael Katz, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Why come that don't want to open? I'm gonna try and get it open, at least so if somebody does show up on Twitch, they can comment right away on, and I'll see it. And let's bring up the other. There we go, the pop out. All right, ball one. Now I gotta try and lock that ball again. Woof. There's one of the lock lights. Does the ball look okay? Can y'all see everything playing fine? My computer seems to be streaming it out fine, but what I see on the playback looks very choppy and, you know, hard to look at. But as I looked at it live, it seemed to be working. What do you mean? What the fuck happened? re-entry accomplished, and it failed. I think it did get. Why did the ball drop out? I lost my flipper abilities down there. Something just happened. Great. Now it's time to adjust something on the machine, of course. Now I get 2 games live, and then it goes whack. It's been playing great for fucking 2 weeks out in the garage, and I go live with it, and it wants to act like a fool. Maybe it's mad that I took those little pieces of plastic away from it. Baby wants its bottle. Woof. There's a lot of angles you can get on this game. It's a wide body, so that helps, but like, just a lot of places for it to go. One more and we can maybe, boom! Now we can lock up top, and we can open the gate if it rolls through the green arrow to my bottom right out lane, in lane. There isn't really an out lane unless it doesn't make it out of the black hole correctly. Get in there. Ball 1 captured. When you open the reentry with the upper playfield target, how long does the gate stay open? I believe it stays open until a ball comes through it. I could be wrong about that. It's been a minute since I've actually had to use it or gotten the ability to. Alright, ball 2 going downstairs. And ball 2 did not last very long downstairs. It is now being spit up the hole, and I am being mocked by the fucking computer. And we lost that ball too. So that's what happens when you lose the ball and the ball's locked upstairs. You lose the ball. But if you lock the one downstairs, it stays until you either release it or game over. Which is just kind of bullshit, man. I earned that ball lock. You should let me keep it. But I think it's so people can't steal your multi-ball, but they can if it's a lower playfield multi-ball. Somebody can steal it, I believe, because it stays locked. Shoot, captive ball. Captive hole. That's what it is. And we missed it. Let's try and lock it downstairs. Get in there. That was it. That was the shot, and we missed it. Uh-oh. Re-entry event has failed. Dude, Andy Milonakis is live right now on Twitch. That's kind of neat. The Shmandy Schmilishmakis show. This is ball 1 again. Back to ball 1. Brand new game. Not having a great time. I don't know if the ring just stuck or if the coil was stuck for a second, but the bottom pop bumper ring just stayed down for a good, I don't know, I hit the flipper twice and it went back up. Might just be dirty. Seemed to be working that time, yeah, it went right back up that time. Oh, there's 3. One more. Get it! Nope. Almost lost it. Dead foot. Ooh, good lord. And this little gate can cost you a ball too. If you save up the flipper, it'll roll through that gate and right out the door. Don't you go out. Oh, we missed it again. Oh my God. And that time it did not contact the rollover enough, I guess. There it is. Alright, let's catch it and don't be stupid. Boom. All captured. Alright, that should have opened the gate. And it did. Get in the gravity tunnel. Let's go. I need to lock this one. No! Fuck! The gate's not open anymore either. What the fuck? The gate closes when it goes down. That's ludicrous. And I lose my other ball because you can't use it. Mike Cook, what is up, dog? It's been a minute. How are you, sir? If you missed the opening of the stream, there's no more bullshit on the channel. It's all pinball, all arcade. That's all you'll ever get on the channel anymore. Every other little nonsensical thing has bitten the dust. Bray's been rocking out so far in the NL East. That's right. Is Bryce Elder legit? I don't know. I don't watch the Falcons, so I have no idea who Bijan Robinson is, or Bijan, or whatever. Bijan? I don't know how you pronounce that name. But I gave up on the Falcons after that Super Bowl. Yeah, you're not my team anymore. I spent 40 years of my life rooting for those losers, and that happened. I'm done. You win. You win football. You've lost a fan, Falcons. The Braves I got mad at for a while too, and I stopped watching for 3 seasons, but I'm back. I love my Braves. I was just mad at the team. I was mad at baseball in general, and I don't even know why. I do know why, but more choke festivals from them too. It's hard to be an Atlanta fan, man. It's hard to be an Atlanta fan your whole life. So the Falcons definitely can suck a dick until they get new ownership that cares and does right things and gets people in here that matter. I don't care. I don't want to watch them anymore. You can't win a fucking Super Bowl when you're up 28 points. Go fuck yourselves. There's no killer instinct at all on that team, and there never has been. They think they're better than they are. They have some really sick talent. Zero team chemistry, and there never has been any backbone or any like pride to be a Falcon. It's a paycheck city, and fuck them. There are 3 dudes on the Atlanta Braves right now that grew up Atlanta Braves baseball fans. You know what I mean? That team cares about where its players come from and what kind of heart they have. I'll just shut up now, though. I don't want to hate on anything else. I'm all about the positivity and playing that pinball. We got 1 ball locked. We might be able to get a 2nd ball locked. Don't you go out. Don't you do it. That was very scary. Those pop bumpers are treacherous, son. Come here. Come here. Ah! Pathetic. And I lose that ball that's locked. It's just nut numbing. That's nut numbing, sir, is what that is. Numbs the old nuts. Whack. Backhanded whack. That's right. That's right. Give me 2 of them. Give me that 3rd one. Dead flip. Oh, that was way too early. Get it. Get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my god, how did it miss it? Fuck stick. My vocabulary is pretty impressive. 192, that's probably the best game so far. And how could you be proud of that? It's terrible. Terrible. Here we go. I have started a multi-ball maybe 3 times in the 3 weeks that I've owned this game. It might be the hardest game to start a multi-ball on. This one in Embryon was not easy either. Come on, baby. Pez Johnson, first time chat from a Raider. What's a Raider doing? Is that a football term? What are we doing here? Ah, ball's out. I don't know who that is, but Pez Johnson rating with a party of 50. What the fuck does what? What is happening? You guys, you probably don't want to be here. You're probably in the wrong place. I sent you my audience. What on planet Earth? Look, we've already lost like a bunch of them. See you guys later. Welcome to the stream. I mean, hi everyone. We are playing the black hole, and no one escapes the black hole. I just let that ball go right out. I enjoy your YouTube videos and saw you playing, dude. I don't know why you enjoy anything I make. I don't know why anyone enjoys anything I make. It's all loud and stupid, but I thoroughly appreciate it. Thumbs up. What is that noise? There's noises. I forgot things are happening. That was a little... Pez Johnson is now following. I just saw the zombie just quickly. I remember I made a zombie. Dude, it's been... Okay, so I was explaining at the top of my stream. It's been over 2 months since I've done any content at all on my own channel on YouTube. I decided to take some time off and work on another channel that I've been working on with my girlfriend that we started on my channel, but was really kind of the only thing getting watched regularly on any real basis is her watching movies. So we started her own channel and moved all that content over there, and it's been blowing up. We are 120 subscribers away from being monetized on YouTube already within 2.5 months. March 6th, or I'm sorry, yeah, January, February, April, May, March 16th, I think we started, and we're really close. Her channel's blowing up, and I've been working on that a lot. And this channel was very unfocused. It was just kind of whatever Kevin wanted to do whenever Kevin wanted to do it. And now it is going to become all pinball and arcade content at all times. Anything you see on this channel will either be live pinball streaming, live pinball repair, pinball videos, anything to do with arcade and pinball, which is what I've been doing for 7 years, but it's just never been consistent. Oh shit, what happened? We just had a freak out on my coin counter. Just freaked out. Great. Time to fix things. Get it. Get down there. So yeah, so tonight marks the beginning of the rebranding of the channel. I wanted to go live around midnight, and that ended up being at 1:30 after getting everything set up late and we are now live streaming. I'm missing a digit on that scoreboard, I know. And oh, look, my credit display just came back, so that's good. I like that content as well. Yeah, okay, her channel is called Tara's Never Seen. Tara''S. Never Seen, all one word. I think. Maybe not. It might be Tara's Never Seen. I think it's spaced out. But it's doing great. We just had a video pop up this week, her watching Young Frankenstein for the first time, which I can't believe she's never seen that. We're both 40. I'll be 45 in July. She's 44. It's hit 11,000 views this probably right as I'm talking right now. It's at 11,000 views, which is the biggest thing I've ever made. Anything I've ever made never gets more than a couple hundred views. Maybe a couple thousand. Some of the top 10 videos I've made and some of the repair videos have gotten some more love than that, but it's not on a regular basis, and it's my own fault. I had defocused and I just did what I wanted. My channel was a vlog for my life and what I do in my life, and it could be anything from pinball to saving old an RV out of the woods and fixing it up and making it run again, or going to the beach, or whatever the fuck I decided I was making that week. And it's just unfocused, and it's gathered a good little steam of a nice couple hundred people who are constantly watching what I make, but I've got 3,300 subscribers, and 100 of them care. You know what I mean? So it's time to focus and figure out what I did wrong and fix everything. And it's been 7 years of making content, so let's not get it twisted. I've had time, and I've known what I've been doing wrong for a while, but I didn't really care, and I just started caring. I decided I was going to start caring. So this channel, fucking balls. This channel is now pinball and arcade only, and Name That Chiptune will always be fun. Name That Chiptune will always be fun, and we could maybe start that up on the other channel. I started a retro gaming. My channel originally started out as retro game collecting and console collecting and stuff like that. 3 years into that, I was like, I love pinball and arcade more than this, but maybe I can make a channel doing that, and I kind of went into that, and then it's just kind of jumped all over the map from there. But I've been pulling down my old footage of old Captain Retro Show episodes, which is, who cares if it's content from this week or last week? It's about a video game being found in the wild. People will watch it if I focus it. So it's getting its own channel. That old content will get its own channel, and that way people can still watch it if they care to. And the newest stuff will be on this channel, and it'll only be pinball and arcade related. And then Tara's Never Seen will only be Tara's Never Seen, that show. I may make my own movie review channel. I've been kind of working on some of those lately. And did I really just stall catch it and then drop it right off the tip? I really did. I did. I watched it happen. So long story short, I apologize for the content confusion on my channel for the last 8 years. And now that Dead Flip's gone, I need to take some. I'm gonna take his job. That's kind of the goal here. Look out, buddy. Send Dead Flip's subscribers over. I want all of his subscribers too. He's decided to retire from streaming. He was the #1 guy in pinball streaming for the last fucking 10 years. He was one of the first guys doing it. And he's going to take some time out to be with the family and do the kids, and I respect the shit out of it. And I also hate it because I love watching him, and me and him are friends. But like, see ya, bro. I'll take your job. I'm just kidding. Raise your family, do your thing, and do the things right in this world. And I don't have any kids to raise, so I'm going to play some pinball. The camera, if you want to know, the camera whole system, the computer rig right now is sitting on the end of a Ghostbusters pinball machine on its bottom, standing up. It's just an empty cabinet that I got, but that's pretty cool. There's a comet. This is a comet behind me, if you can't tell, and a Gottlieb totem that I just got. I just got that back glass in. The back glass that I had was smashed and terrible, big broken chunks. Yeah, look how pretty that is. That's a freaking cool back glass. There's a $6 million man pinball sitting right here too that needs a lot of love and is going to get it. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, that's what I do over on YouTube. It's arcade and pinball restoration, mainly, but all kind of other nonsense thrown in for the last couple years, and that's over with. So it's only going to be arcade pinball stuff on there from now on. I find them, I fix them, I flip them, and then I flip them. Does that make sense? I play the shit out of them. I want to play every game ever made. That's kind of the goal with it. And if I can buy something that I think I can make a profit on, I will buy something I can think I can make a profit on. And I will go to festivals, and I will go to conventions, and I will have fun, and I will be loud about pinball because I love it. Did that ball lock? It did not. You bitch. Get in there and lock. I was out the other night. If you're familiar, I don't know if y'all watch Pinball or Pez. Is your channel a pinball channel? What? I don't even know you, but I will. When we get done this, I'm coming to your stream, and I will sign up to watch whatever the fuck you do because I appreciate it, man. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm stunned that there are people actually watching. Let's just play some more pinball. I had a thought, and it was in English, and it was in my brain, and it left. I don't know. I don't remember. It was something about streaming pinball that I was going to make a comment about. Who knows? Don't smoke pot, kids. There goes the black. All right, we spelled black once. That's good. That's big time. Are we on ball one? We are. This is a fresh, new, hot game. Don't you do it, you slut. Okay, I saved it. I got lucky. And I'm not going to get lucky twice. I am not going to get lucky twice. Not. Zero luck twice. But yeah, so if you stick around for the stream, you'll see all of these games. The Comet I just got up and running. We just put a brand new hard top on the Comet, so it plays. It doesn't actually play yet, but it will play like it's brand new when I get done putting the flippers back together. And the drop target that was with it was not with it, so I've kind of had to scheme and maneuver to build one in there, but I've got it kind of half-ass working, and hopefully we'll be playing that one very soon. I highly recommend outside edge hard tops. If you have a machine that doesn't need one, don't do it, but like if it's got the slightest bit of need, fucking do it. They're great. I wish they made one for this. That'd be awesome. This one has a good bit of a little bit of pop bumper wear up there, that top pop bumper. Somebody put some Mylar over it at some point. All the pop bumpers kind of really have, the standard wear. With the exception of this one down here by the flippers. And the one in the bottom, because it barely ever gets used. Because you gotta not suck. And I'm sucking! Sucking monkey balls over here. And I was saying this earlier, this game it's even more upsetting when you lose the ball, especially down below, because you got to watch it like go out down there, and so there it goes out. And then you got to wait for it to kick back up the tube, and then you get to watch it fall out again where you got no control. It just makes you get that much more upset about life. If you're not familiar with me at all, I have a filthy mouth, and I do apologize. I say some awful stuff, but 99% of it is in jest. I promise. Did you see that? Fucking see that? Did you see it? It was terrible. You're all pinball. Okay. Yeah, go raise your kids. I got all the audience. I love it. There you go. I mean, no offense to anybody else, but if the big dog steps down, especially, I'm like, I need to maybe start streaming my pinball again. I got to affiliate on Twitch at one point. I was an affiliate, and I don't know if I still am affiliated or whatever that means, but I didn't get to partner. And once I got the affiliate, I was like, okay, good enough. Just keep streaming on YouTube, and nobody watches on YouTube, honestly. I think Mike's over there watching right now. He might be the only one watching on YouTube. Twitch is where it's at for pinball streaming, especially. So I need to join the team and come on over and learn how it's done and use all the things. And I don't know how most of it's done. But I seriously, I appreciate each and every one of you people that showed up on a raid, which makes sense. I guess the term kind of speaks for itself. You were watching Pez play, and then he was like, I'm done playing, let's go watch somebody else kind of thing. That's pretty damn cool. Again, I got to an affiliate level on Twitch, whatever that means. Hey, something just happened that was maybe the zombie? Oh, it is. Excellent Walter. Welcome, Excellent Walter. Be excellent to each other. Dick nipples. It went right out the side. The gate opened and the ball dropped. That was like puberty right there in the out lane. Puberty in the out lane. Your ball's dropping. And yeah, Luigi. There's somebody named Luigi watching my show. Luigi Cicerelli. Cicerelli. I don't. Is that racist? I don't know if it's racist to do an Italian accent. It's probably racist. I'm sorry. Luigi, welcome. Good Lord. Hit start. Stop talking. I'm also maybe the world's worst pinball streamer. I do not have the Flash Gordon. We sold the Flash Gordon. I've got my eyes on another one. I have a friend, actually, my girlfriend's friend owns one, and it just sits there in their living room doing nothing and not being played, and she won't let me fix it either. Like, she's like, it's okay, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to talk her out of that one. I'm going to buy that one from her, or trade her a working game for it. I think she likes it because it was her dad's or something like that, but like, if you're not playing it, it's just sitting there being crap. You know what I mean? Let me at least come over and fix it for you for free, and that hasn't happened. So I do have plans. I had told the girls at one point that we need to like get her, go to the mall with her, take her shopping one day, and let me into their living room for like 4 hours to fix that thing. But fun game, super hard, almost as tough as this one. This one's tough as nails. Unforgiving ass game with stupid rules like the ball lock does not stay permanent. I do love the sound effects though. That one did not make it into the ball lock. Get it? Missed it. This might be the longest underplay field round I've had so far. Get it? Get in the fucking lock. I've played in a couple tournaments. I got my IFP. Oh, there we go. Ball lock. I just don't have anybody competitive enough, like, of my friends to play with. I got friends that I play with, and my girlfriend plays with me, but she, she don't have nearly the amount of hours I've put into it to have the skills. So it's like I'll play for a while, and then she'll get her turn, and the ball go out. I wish I had a couple friends here that live close by that I could play competitively with against consistently, so I'd get better. I know what I'm trying to do and what I want to do, and making those two things happen sometimes really does come together. I put some pretty good scores up, but most of the time it's a struggle. And I don't think it would be if I played with people who were better than me at all times, because it would just force me to get better at it. And that's all I want to do is get better at it. I put that soundboard in the machine. Oh, you bought the Flash Gordon soundboard too? Very, very cool. Company called GTO Electronics. Little guy makes these awesome early Bally soundboards. He's doing one for Lost World right now with like Conan background music and different stuff going on to make the game come alive a little bit more. He did it for Kiss. I'm sure there's multiple out there right now. I wouldn't mind one for $6 Million Man. It's the same setup. It's a Bally 35, and get some call outs from Steve Austin and some some sound effects. That'd be cool. Anyway, you can buy that for your Flash Gordon. You can buy one for your Kiss, and oh my God, multiple other games. We almost lost the whole setup there. That could have been catastrophic. Could have been a catastrophe. So anyway, GTO Electronics, good stuff. Do I know much about Robo War? Is that the first Data East? I believe that is the first Data East game, and I know as much about those as I know about System 11s. Which is a pretty good bit. What you need to know. I can repair all levels of machine. I like EM games. I like System 1, Gottlieb through I really don't care for System 80B stuff too much, Gottlieb, but like System 80 stuff's cool. System 1, System 3, they're all cool. My main jam is the early period of solid state. So early Bally, early Williams, early Gottlieb, game plan, you know, fun stuff like that. The games I'm best at though are the modern stuff. I play my best pinball on modern games, so that's fun though, because most of those, you know, the new Sterns, just everything is so user friendly and intuitive, and it's hold your hand pinball with the amount of ball saves you get. And made to last. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. You know, it's a lot of holding your hand. Let's do this tutorial level for the first hour of this video game we're playing type situation, instead of letting people just fall off a cliff like old pinball did, because it was made by carnies to eat your quarters. Did you see what just happened? One roll to the pop, right down the middle. Carnies, here to take your money since 1832. Okay, how about we hit something like a target? That'd be good. That'd be good. I wouldn't be upset. I ain't gonna kick you out of bed if I don't, but I might. It could happen. There we go, finally. Get something good. There we go. Give me that red. Oh shit, I did that to myself. Balls deep in Uranus. This game sucks, my anus. It doesn't suck, it's me. And I'm also not the best pinball player while talking. Obviously, most people probably aren't very good at this. I've streamed for years. I've never gotten good at it. I played the other night. That's what I was going to say. I played the other night. I'm friends with Dalton Ely. A kid named Dalton Ely. He is like the #1 ranked player in Georgia and has been our state champ for like 2 years in the IFPA. And, or the IPFA, whatever it is, the International Flipper Pinball Association, IFPA, I think it is. Anyway, Dalton is like 22 and just disgustingly good at every fucking pinball machine he touches. It's seriously, he's got pinball wizard Tommy level skills, and he's won 2 pinball machines now in tournaments, like 2 brand new Sterns. He's got a rush, and he's about to pick up something else from them. An Iron Maiden that he won in a tournament. And just, wow, you know what I mean? Like, that's the skills I want. I want to go win me some free pinball machines. Fuck balls. But I'm not going to be able to with my terrible skills and my bad eyesight. That's the most harrowing, sad part, is watching your locked ball be ejected without any multi-ball ever happening. I only seek... This is going to be tough. I only seek Eurydice. Eurydice? Ahoy, Captain. What's going on? Welcome to the ship. Just call me Dice. What up, Dice Man? Hey, yo. Hickory dickory dock. I will not finish that rhyme. I was nice and I didn't finish the rhyme, and this is how you repay me, Black Hole. You big blue slut, you. Pinball was used for gambling back in the day, I believe. Yeah, there's everything's used for gambling. You know what I mean? Like, might as well ban people if you're gonna try and ban gambling, because it's stupid. And just like alcohol and prohibition, it was dumb and it was a tax thing and it was a lot of fear mongering for no reason. The same with the comics code and shit like that. The stupid shit we're going through now. A bunch of bullshit that the government should shut up about. But let's not talk about real politics. I'm not here to talk about those. I'm talking about pinball politics. Pinball should never have been illegal. Even the bingo style. I mean, what are you going to do? They're giving out like cigarettes and extra games. Ridiculous. Had a few neighbors over for some rounds of Attack from Mars. I moved it up from the basement to my garage. Now that summer's here, I bring up the fan favorites for cookouts and whatnot. Dude, Attack from Mars is a fantastic game, and you say a fan favorite, but it's a fan layout and the favorite. I like it. That's some double entendre. You done wrapped it up and gave it a new pun. Get up there. All right, that's 2 of those. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dead flip. We're going up. We better get it. We better lock that ball. Son of a bitch. I think, did we get it? We got it, right? Yeah, the gate's open. And we still missed it! My gate was half open. It was kind of half shimmied. I need to get in there and clean it up. It's still a little dirty, I think, and it was stuck half and the ball missed it. And that's not good fun for anybody. We're basically playtesting this game tonight. I've got it up for sale on eBay. It is negotiable. And it's for sale locally on Facebook too, but I know it works 100%, and I've been playing it for the last couple weeks, but we're going to run through a couple play tests. We're going to figure out exactly what I need to finish up on it, and if somebody does buy it, don't worry. It'll be 100% working before it leaves my house, which it is, it's obviously. But I got a couple lights out. There's a light down there that's not coming on. We got that one scoreboard. The player 1 scoreboard is missing a digit, but I think that's a loose connection because I'm pretty sure I watched that digit count a while ago. Like last week, it was working. Might need to rebuild the connector. Just right down the middle. Right down the middle, you pop bumper slut. That was ball 5. Ball out. Not sure if I ever stopped in here, but I've got a pretty decent collection. So it's always nice to meet fellow pinheads. I haven't been around in months. On Twitch, literally, probably longer than a year and a half of not streaming. I got to affiliate level, and then I was just like, okay, I'm good, and I stopped playing the game. Tonight marks the rebirth of the Captain Retro channel over on YouTube as well, and Twitch will be live all the time on Twitch. So get ready to see my stupid name in your pinball feed a lot. And different games, always, generally, maybe the same game once or twice in a row, but more often than not, new games every time I play something because I've got a lot to pick from, and there's more downstairs, and they're constantly coming through, and I like to play them both before I rebuild them and after. So I will get the game up and working 100% like Totem. Totem over there I've got finally working and playing. And I've got to rebuild part of the back box. The latch isn't latching so well to keep it shut, which I went ahead and pulled it open. But it will stay there. But if you play a ball or two, it's opening up. Long story short, clean it up, get it ready. I'll play it through, and then we're going to go through and I'm going to scan the side art and send the scans down to Jeff Miller in Tampa for the Pinball Pimp Stencil Company. And he's going to print me up the first set of Totem stencils based on this machine's original artwork. It needs a paint job, and I might change the colors too. I'm weird like that. Sometimes I will color palette swap things and do my own custom games. I make a lot of custom stuff. Mike Cook knows. Mike's been he's over there on YouTube. I can dig it. Thanks for coming back, dude. Dude, I appreciate you being here for fucking years, man. I've been talking to you for years. Anyway, I play a lot of custom stuff. I've got a buddy right now. We're building a Labyrinth custom pinball machine based on the movie Labyrinth. My buddy Ernie that made the League of Legends pinball machine. If you're familiar with any custom homebrew stuff, he's in that world, and he is finishing up the wiring this week on the Labyrinth and hopefully has the code done. And it's ready to play on the Arduino and system that he's built it to play on. It's actually an old Bally Home model Fireball that we rethemed completely, and then we're going to put new rules in it. It's going to get an actual scoreboard and all kinds of stuff. And the back glass was awesome looking. It'll be here sooner or later. I've got a Voltron. I made a custom Voltron years ago too that's downstairs that I'd never play and never show anybody, but I might stream that too. It's been a while. But there's always something new coming through, and new pinballs too, new machines, Stearns, new We had a Godzilla for about 4 months that maybe 5 months that I played on a good bit. I you know, whatever I get my hands on, and I can get my hands on a lot of stuff. So. I appreciate you guys showing up and sticking around and coming from a raid, which is the first time that's ever happened. I've never heard of it. I guess is it a new thing? Is it something people have been able to do for a while? Because I definitely streamed on Twitch before and it's never happened. So. Get it? All right, let's get those. Oh my God. Oh, the Lexan caught it a little bit funky on the side of the wall. All right, there's hole went down. Your hole went down, and everything went down. Ball 3. I'm terrible. But yeah, so I made the labyrinth for my girlfriend's birthday last year, and that was May 7th, and her birthday just happened in May, and the machine's still not done. So, happy birthday. It got finished. The artwork is done. It's been a good-looking little machine for a year, and it was ready for her on her birthday. It was a good-looking little machine. It has not been playable. But Ernie's had it for like 5 months, maybe 4 months now, and he should be getting ready to do it. He's actually working on a new custom of Beavis and Butthead that he's making, and should be ready for Southern Fried Game Expo here in July in Atlanta. That's where I'm based out of, is Atlanta, and that's our big convention for pinball. And it's in July, and I think it's the weekend after my birthday. My birthday's the 16th, and I believe it's like the next weekend. And I'm fucking terrible at this. I'm terrible. Give me 5 seconds. I'm going to run inside and grab a fresh thing of water. I'll be right back. Just give me 5 seconds. Don't go nowhere. I swear to God, I'm coming right back. I'm back, I promise. I swear to God, I'm back. Hey, and look. Thanks for water. God, water's so good. Raiding has been around for a hot minute. You typically raid streamers you're friends with or someone doing something cool and their viewer count is less than optimal. Welcome to Captain Retro. Less than optimal. That might be my middle name. Please tell me you didn't do a 2-ball lock with David Bowie's codpiece. I don't know what rules he has installed in the game, but I don't believe that home model has a multi-ball lock area for anything like that. I don't think we can make it do multi-ball because I just don't think it's got enough components on it. But I took every component that was like home model crap out of it. We put real pop bumpers in it. It's got real flippers. It's got real slingshots. It's all the stuff in it, brand new like spinners, and like did all the artwork on the playfield. If you go on my YouTube channel, you can look it up. It's custom Labyrinth pinball machine, Captain Retro. Type that in. You'll get to see what we did to the actual game itself, but you won't see it playing because it wasn't working. The actual fireball, I never got that. I had the home model. I've tried to work on those boards. I'm pretty good at board work. I do a lot of through-hole board repair, and all this stuff I fix and I sell, and it's, if you watch my channel for the last 8 years, you've seen a lot of cool shit come through my house. Hey, we got a new subscriber on the Terrace channel, man. Terrace channel is blowing up, dude. I've never seen anything I've ever made get any kind of real traction, and her channel, since March 16th, we are at 883 subscribers as of right now. And this last video we put up, we had her watching South Park broke 10,000 views pretty quick within the course of like 2 weeks. Last night, or 3 days ago, we put up Young Frankenstein, and it's like 10.7 thousand views right now. It's 10.7, whatever that means. It's incredible, and people are coming out of the woodwork and subscribing, and it's going to be fun making that channel work and being like, watch what happens when you focus your content. And I've known to do that for a long time. I just was hesitant because I don't care. Like, this is kind of my fun. I would stream and I'd have fun, or I would make a video for fun, or you know, I like making content. I was in a band for years, and I missed my band, and I missed making stuff and being creative, so this was my way to do it. And it's time to, like, if you're going to do that, you might as well make it work and get people to watch it. So I'm really going to do my best to focus my content on only pinball and arcade on the Captain Retro channel. And then if I do something else, I'll make a new channel for it, you know? Like, it'll have its own world to live in. I've been doing a lot more cosplay stuff now that that disease name deleted has become more manageable. Oh, but I'm looking to get back into homebrewing some stuff myself. Number one on my list has always been Animaniacs. That's a great idea. I love the Animaniacs cartoon. Pinky and the Brain, one of the funniest things ever put on television, hands down. I might maybe play more pinball if I could win a smoke or two. See, that's what you do. Made last knows what's up. I could play more pinball if I could win a smoke or two. Me too. Just keep dropping cigarettes out. I'll keep playing. I'm that guy. Speaking of, what the hell did I do with my cigarette? It's quite possible I smoked my last one in that pack. It's there. Nope, here it is. Found it. I normally get about 3 hits out of it before it falls apart. All right, booting it up. Can you hear the machine? Okay, can y'all hear the actual pinball music? Not that it's much. It's just kind of and then sound effects. Oh, I just started a 2-player game. Why not? We're gonna play a 2-player game. You won't see player 2 score. Maybe the game will treat me nicer as player 2 than it was as player 1. Holy crap, death save. Unplanned. Uncontested. And straight down the middle for my troubles. The sound is lovely. Okay, good. It's this old blue Yeti microphone doing its job. I've got a fan blowing on me over here. I bet you can hear that in the background too. I have no idea to know. I didn't plug headphones up or check anything, because that's how I roll. Useless. It's got some do bow bow music going on. Do bow bow, boom boom boom. It's the day bow bow of pinball machines. All right. No, did it really just do that? Did I really just throw it out the fucking hole? I did. I really did. All right. Ball 1 for player 2. Oh no. Ball 2 for player 1? What the fuck? Okay, either my brain's going crazy or we had the exact same score on player 1 and player 2 as I got done with player 2's ball 1. Or I just had a time slip and I am now the first documented time traveler because I don't know what the fuck just happened. Both scores were identical, and now it's back. I could have sworn I was still on ball 1 for player 2. But cocaine's a hell of a drug. Never done it, but I've been told. Okay, come here, ball. Go downstairs and let's get you locked for fuck me sideways with a chainsaw in a fucking forest of razor blades. This is nonsense. Going downstairs. Can we lock the ball? We missed it. We missed that shot. Let's get it again. Absolutely missed it. And missed it again. Wow, that was terrible. It's really hard to gauge your upside down flippers. I mean, this is not easy to do. Son of a bitch, ball out. Well, but we did. We got the re-entry. I was busy smoking. I saw Rick James from Cookie Nest. Yeah, you guys think I'm going to take over for Dead Flip? Just smoking through the stream, not really playing pinball, not really caring. I'm pretty sure Stern's going to want my... They're going to want me to come over. But you know what? We do need you to show up. Good old Gary. He's going to be like, come on, Captain Retro. You're our guy. Make sure you light more cigarettes in the stream. Could you cuss more often? I sure fucking can. Motherfucker. Absolutely will. Oh my god, I thought I tricked it and like walked it back just enough to get some sass on it and then I missed it. Get over there. Go back over. I don't think I nudge enough. I think that's my main problem is I'm not shoving and nudging. I played with Dalton the other night on his live stream. If you go watch Dalton Ely Pinball, go back a couple nights where he played, I think it was Wednesday night or maybe Thursday night this week. This past week. It was maybe Wednesday night. We played Foo Fighters, the new Foo Fighters. We streamed that up at Portal up in Kennesaw. And the guy's fucking incredible. And it was like me playing with my girlfriend where I play for 30 minutes and she gets a turn for 2 and then she loses the ball and then I play for another 30 minutes. Like that would happen a lot with different games. My ball just takes forever because I'm got more skills at it. And Dalton was just the opposite. It was Dalton would play a ball for 45 minutes and Kevin would get a turn for about 3 and then lose the ball. So it was fun. I've got a camera out? I do not know that. I know nothing. Oh, balls. My overhead camera died. Okay, the battery is dead in it. Let me... I can fix that in like 5 seconds. I have to run back in the house and grab the other camera. I didn't even think about it. You can't run the image out of that camera and the HDMI out and run power to it at the same time to keep it alive. It makes absolutely no sense. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Not even 5 minutes. 2.5 solid minutes. unplug. My two big dream themes. I want someone like JJP. Oh, I lost that. Hold on, let me. My two big dream themes. I want someone like JJP or Spooky to get the licenses to either Boondock Saints or Wolf of Wall Street. But make it play like a new Stern. Well, that ain't gonna happen. They're gonna play like a JJP or a Spooky. But I love the idea. Wolf of Wall Street would be wild. I'm kind of sick of theme pins, to be honest. I'm sick of like license pins. Like, give me some kind of new theme that's based on whatever. If you haven't played Galactic Tank Force, I highly recommend it. I like an original theme. Let me get that. Get this. We should have camera signal, even though the picture is not good. We lost the top edge of the table. Oh, wrong. I can't. Let me open this screen over here and see if I can dial her back in. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Alright. That's good enough for shits and giggles. Okay, sorry about that. Let me plug in this camera I just took off and get it charging. Camera charging again. Good. Holy crap, here it goes. I really appreciate y'all sticking around. I can't believe 20 some odd people are still watching what I'm doing, and I haven't been doing it for a while. Damn it. I'm terrible. Slimer? Oh, you can see Slimer over there? I hadn't even checked what's in the background. Yep, Slimer. He's sitting right next. Which way? Yeah, he's sitting right next to a firehouse, too. That's an original Kenner real Ghostbusters firehouse toy from my childhood. That's one of my childhood toys. Still hanging out in the garage. Good Lord, I'm awful. Stream look okay? Is the camera fine? Did it mess anything up to do what I just did? I can't see the actual stream, and my OBS is looking choppy as hell, but it's been looking like that the whole time, so I'm guessing it's fine. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. I would like a Kung Pao Enter the Fist themed pinball machine. I would like a He-Man and the Masters of the Universe themed pinball machine if I'm going to get some theme games. But really, I'd like a new Centaur. I'd like a company, and I would love to be on the ground floor of one that wants to make one with me. I'm down. Let's do it. Street level games early 80s designs, this layout, you know, maybe minus the bottom playfield, obviously, because that's too expensive. But a game that doesn't cost you, like, it's $3,500 brand new, up to $5,000 for the really pimp model. And, like, it's, think of a game like Comet. Comet's got, like, 2 ramps and a bunch of hard targets. And, like, you put games out that are basic and simple layout designs, but with modern Stern-esque code rules and modes and multiple modes. TNA, Total Nuclear Annihilation. Incredible game. That's what you should do. It's not an $8,000 pinball machine or a $9,000. It's a $3,000 pinball machine to me. There's nothing on that game. A Godzilla Pro should cost you $3,000. There is absolutely nothing on that fucking game but a piece of metal wire ramp for 2 ramps and a bunch of rollover switches and hard targets. Like, how could it cost that much money to make that game? So start making stuff like that. Make a company that makes boutique, you know, 1,000 of these, 1,500 of this model, and sell them all out. You would sell every one of them out in a heartbeat at that price point, and make them just as rugged, with, you know, but less bullshit. Make a better flow. A more captivating game that's more about points and modes than it is about, oh, look at how many fucking magnets the ball will grab and spin them around like the Donatello pizza wheel, and ooh, Stranger Things has got a magnet that holds the ball on the wall, and a bunch of crap that slows the game down, and then they're going to charge you extra for it on the premium and limited models. And, like, you don't need to do all that. Just give me a fun, fast-playing game with good code, and that's all you need to do. You will sell pinball machines. There is room in the market for a company that is undercutting Stern Pro's prices and putting out more fun games. Although that Foo Fighters is nice, but again, they're nice, and they command that $8,000 price tag. I don't need one that's nice. I don't need one with that much shit on it. Why would you charge me the same amount for the Godzilla Pro that has absolutely nothing on it? The old Kung Pao reference. Wee pew. Video is a tad choppy. My face. Oh goddamn. My face or this camera? This camera it's the same exact type of camera, but I think it got dropped at one point, and it's got some wackiness it'll do. Yes, we need Gopher Chuck's spinner toy. That's absolutely mandatory. You need the lady with one boob pop bumper. Whoa, I believe her name is. Whoa. Face cam is fine. Okay, the playfield is choppy-ish. Well, I'm sorry. It might be the bit rate of whatever is going on here. Was it choppy before I swapped cameras? You know. 3,500 to 5K brand new, take me back to 2007. The prices should still be there, bro. Inflation is a motherfucker, and Stern's gotten away with doing it for so long that they're the only game in town, so they can charge whatever the fuck they want, and you're going to have to pay it. I understand why a Jersey Jack costs 10 to 12 right off the bat, you know, or more. Like, those games are chock full of shit, and they're going to break on you real fast, so might as well get as much as they can right out of your pocket. Same thing with Spooky. I hear bad stuff about Spooky's build quality a lot. I've never owned a Spooky. I've never owned a JJP. I've gone to places to play them and they're not working. That's happened a lot. We need to get back to what Pat Lar said. You're trying to build fun. It's a carnival game that comes in a box. Easy to learn, difficult to beat. Exactly. I don't need a game with, you know, 15 million ramps and up kickers and things doing a bunch of bullshit. I want a good flow and good code. That's all I care about. I loved Godzilla. The Godzilla Pro to me is better than the premium. Don't get me wrong. That gimmick is sweet as fuck. The ball's going up on top of the building and like separating and becoming another. And when the thing goes down a level, it changes the direction of those ramps. And like, that's fucking brilliant. But it slows the game down, and it's going to break, and it's something more to break. And if I was an operator, I've got a game out in rotation right now. I do operate, but not really pinball. I work with a side job company of the pool tables and jukeboxes and a couple other things, and I've got a pinball machine at a place right now, but it's a F-14 Tomcat, and I would just be I would never buy, if given the choice, if I was putting them out in public to be played on, especially given the choice, I would never buy like a premium or an LE to put on fucking let somebody go beat the shit out of. No, are you crazy? The pro game I would do too, and that even scares me too because of how quickly they become worth a lot more than they're worth. I bought it. The very first new in-box game was 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe, that I bought, and it was a Ghostbusters Pro. And that thing kicked my ass for like 8 months, and I got mad at it after mad at it after mad at it. It had issues with the slimer. The flipper gap pissed me off. I played one at a bar drunk one night, and I grand champed it on the first time I played it, and I was drunk. And I didn't notice the flipper gap, but it was there. No one must have ever played it, is why I grand champed it. But I was like, I kicked that game's ass, I'm going to buy one. And I bought one, and it beat me up for almost a year before I was like, I've had enough. And I sold it for exactly what I paid for it, which was like $5,500. And it's worth like $9,000 now. That was like fucking 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago now, something like that. 5 years ago, I guess. Ghostbusters is made to hurt your. I mean, if they have to invent new flipper length sized flippers with a longer length for that game, for a mod especially, like it's for the Ghostbusters, it's a longer flipper. Like, then you're broken out of the box. And I've heard that was, I don't know, I do not work for any of these companies. I just play pinball and love it. I've heard that was a design mistake that was made, and no one caught it until it was pretty much too late. That it was not like that in the original designs, but when everything got shifted over to go print the playfields up or whatever, the flipper gap got moved. And that makes sense to me, because why would you do that? Unless it was on purpose. Like, this totem has like offset sideways kind of flippers, which is a choice. And that game, Ghostbusters, they're not making a choice there. They're forcing your hand that you're going to have to play with a tremendous flipper gap. Pathetic. I am pathetic. I love all companies, though. I love all eras of games. Like I said, I play EM machines. I've got 2 EMs downstairs, a Williams Suspense, and a Bally Rockmakers right now. I've had a bunch of different EM games. If I can make it work, I want to, and I will buy it and try and fix it and play the hell out of it, and then I'll trade it or sell it or flip it or whatever. How long did it take me to fix the WWF one? Which one? The Royal Rumble? I've had 2 Royal Rumbles, and I did have a limited. I bought the limited edition WrestleMania WWE WrestleMania signed by Hulk Hogan, the one that they only made 800 of them, and I had that one for about a year until I got bored with it, and it's like, okay, time to trade it for 2 other games or whatever, get some other stuff in here. And I don't have anything super modern right now. The most modern thing I've got is the Comet that you see right here, and again, it's got a brand new hard top on it, and it's gonna play like a champion. All new plastics and hard tops and bumpers, and man, I can't wait to play that one. That's one of those games that's like super easy to learn, difficult to master. There's a reason that Comet was turned into Hurricane and Cyclone, because it's a great theme and a good layout, and why mess with perfection? You know what I mean? They kind of added a couple little things that made the same layout a little bit more stuff on it, but it's basically the same game 3 times. Pinball companies knew what they were doing, Gottlieb, I had a Target Alpha that is a 1976 or so game. There's like 7 different games that are the exact same layout on the playfield made by that company, because that playfield layout was so popular. It blows my mind that they would just retheme it and throw it back out there. But here's the other thing: why doesn't Stern, with their abilities and the amount of money they're making, because they got to be making millions. I mean, millions. Get the design, buy the, like Chicago Gaming's doing. Somebody should be doing that with centaurs and fucking Medusas and early Bally stuff. Like, I want to see remakes of stuff like that that's affordable. I don't know why it has to be fucking Angus Pinball or whatever, out of Haggis Pinball or whatever they're called, out of damn Australia, that's making that Fathom game, and they want fucking $12,000-$15,000 for a Fathom. And it's like, this is nuts, man. This pinball hobby has gotten insane. That game is awesome and fun and should command a fair price, but that's really pushing it. Oh, we changed the code. It's a whole new game. I don't care about your whole new game. I want that old game in a new case, I want a Medieval Madness, but I'm never going to pay $10,000 for one. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, you guys, we're going to play one more game. It is almost 3:30 here in Atlanta, and I need to get to sleep, get some stuff done. But we're going to play one more game. And I really do appreciate you guys showing up and coming out. The raid, that's incredible. I can't believe it. I don't even know what it means, but I appreciate you making my channel watchable tonight, and for something that I can be like, look at there, that was fun, when I go back and look at it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I know that I need sleep eventually. Son of a floating fucking ball that's stuck on the edge of the fucking glass. That's why this game needs a hard top. It's just, you cannot get away from the edge of the, or like maybe a playfield protector on it, but I hate the way games play with those. The ball traction is weird, and it slips, and it's just not, it is not what I want to do. It's not what I want to play on. I had to go fix a No Fear for a guy the other day in town, and he had one on, that No Fear, and it just made that game play like shit. Ball lock. All right, that's a good sign. Let's get ball 2 lock. Dead flip. Dead flip part 2. The return. Never go back to dead flip late. I think also this game's code, it's difficult on purpose, obviously. It's built in the set. It was designed in the 70s and released in the 80s. And back then, games were all about taking your dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bill. Fuck, there goes that ball. But I think the code in this game is exceptionally hard, too. It is maybe the hardest game to start a multi-ball on. From anything from 76 up that had a multi-ball in 76. I had a 67 Bally Capersville EM pinball that had 2-ball and 3-ball multi-ball on it. That game's fucking awesome. I missed that. I probably should have sold that one. You don't see a lot of EMs sporting multi-ball action. 4 Million BC has it, designed by the same guy. Or 6 Million BC, whatever. I think it's 4 million. Get it. We got to get those captive locks lit. There's another one. We need 2 more. I want to put a multi-ball situation on camera. Holy crap. All right, we've got it lit for the lock. And we missed it. We missed our lock shot. That's great. Good news. But we got it on the second try. 2 balls locked. Ball 3 in play. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck happens here. I think I have to get back down to the black hole. I think I got to go back in the gravity tunnel. I'm not saying anything about the Australian game makers. I'm glad that somebody's doing that kind of shit. I just think it shouldn't be so expensive. I get, like, if you're going to import one from Australia, you're going to pay that much more to do it. But I'm saying, like, in general, even in Australian money, it's the same U.S. exchange rate. Like, it's a $10,000 game, and like, it shouldn't be. It's, you guys would sell. You want to sell a bunch of games? Fucking drop the price on them. What are y'all, nuts? Put them in Sam's Club. Let people fucking know they're out there. I've never really understood this. Like, there's definitely like a club or a willingness to be like niche for niche's sake in pinball. It seems to be like people that love pinball love it thoroughly, but like they're kind of guarded about it maybe, and they don't share that love with everybody in the world, because pinball's definitely in like a new golden age going on right now, and it's booming. But like, I don't think enough people share their love of it with everybody on a daily basis to make it ever big enough to warrant the prices we're paying for some of this shit. I don't know. Stern looks at it like, you know, we can fucking list it for whatever we want. That James Bond thing was like 25 grand, and they sold all 100 of them. You know what I mean? It didn't take long for them to make $2.5 million. That game is a $3,000 game. That Stern Bond 60th anniversary game, the layout is a 1984 Gottlieb street level fucking game layout, and that's what it should cost. Is $3 grand, $3,500 at the most. There's nothing going on in that game. They've reused the spinner out of the, you know, ooh, look, it's a hat on a post. Oh, you've never done that before. Never seen anything on a post spin around in a playfield before. They're gonna charge you $8 grand for that thing. It's wild. I just wish the companies were a lot. I think it would be more. It would be even bigger of a thing if it was more accessible by bringing the price down for the average consumer. And making it something that like isn't so dealery. There's dealers. You got to go to a fucking pinball dealer and know a pinball dealer to get a deal and to be able to get one new in the box. And like, you know, if you weren't as into it as I am. Oh, there's ball 2. Oh shit, we lost 1. Am I trying to relock it again down here? What am I trying to do? I thought I just relocked it. Fuck. I lost 2 of them. But at least it doesn't take your 3rd ball. Hey, there was a multi-ball, guys. It happened. It just happened. They were all down below, and we didn't really score too much points with them, but it happened. Just wish it was cheaper and more accessible to everybody. I don't make the market prices, but I've been watching them and being a seller in the market for the last 5 years, and it's been insane. I sold a Kiss, a really, really redone, nice, beautiful, top of the line Kiss for $10,000 in February of this year, and it hurt my brain that somebody actually paid what I was asking for it. I kind of had it listed at something I thought nobody would buy, so I could play it for like 6 months, and then when I decided to really sell it, I'd drop it down to like $7,500, and within like 2 weeks of it being online, somebody bought it, and I was like, oh damn it, now I gotta sell it. But I couldn't believe it. What happened? Great, the multi-ball caused some kind of issue. What is going on, bro? Damn it. It's lost track of the ball somewhere. Not good. There it was. Out hole, dirty. Or not made contact good. Or something. What the fuck? Now it's scoring on the second scoreboard. What the fuck is going on? I lost player 1's score somehow. There's got to be some connectivity issues going on. That sucks. I had a great score going on there. Why is there a 3,000 on that scoreboard now? The only scoreboard showing anything is player 2, and it says 3,000 points, and it's not scoring any points otherwise. Of course. It's always something, ain't it? Let's see what happens. Ball out. It's still counting ball 4 again. Maybe it's going back and forth to players. The start button might have gotten pushed as I opened the door and shut it again. That thing's janky. I need to clean everything switch on this game. Nope, just kicking ball 4 out over and over and over and over. What the fuck is going on? Learn something new every day, baby. But that's what we were doing. I was trying to put it through a stress test. If it gets sold on eBay, I want it to work. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody to hit me up within a month or two of buying it and being like, what the fuck's wrong with this thing? Alright, well, now we've got scoreboard back. Working on player 1, looks like. And it's count and score. Who the fuck knows what that was? A ground issue, a weird glitchy connection issue. I don't know. Ball out. But that's alright. Guys and dolls, boys and girls, children of questionable parentage, I do appreciate you guys sticking around and coming out and watching this nonsense tonight. Get ready for it, because it's going to happen a lot. If you like, please follow the channel, subscribe over on YouTube, whatever it takes. You're going to see a lot of pinball content and arcade content coming practically every day for the next at least like 3 or 4 months. We're going to push hard and see what happens. So you guys, I really appreciate it. Pez, where'd you go? Are you still here? You might not be here anymore. I don't know how to scroll up on these damn comments over here. But I need to go subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing people over. Mike Cook, thank you so much for hanging out over on YouTube. Made to Last. Luigi, you guys were over there. So good to see you guys again and talk to you people. We'll be doing a lot more of it. I appreciate everybody here. Come check out my channel on YouTube, Captain Retro. And check out my girlfriend's channel, Tara's Never Seen. It's a movie reaction channel, and it's blowing up right now, and it's very fun. It's fun to make those videos. It's fun to watch someone fall in love with or watch something that you love and watch their reaction for the first time. It's very fun to do that. It's very fun to sit next to her while she watches something for the first time, and same thing with me. She's made me watch a couple things that I had never seen that she had seen, and it's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming out. Now we're the buyers. Were the buyers pinball players or bond collectors? They were KISS collectors. They were KISS collectors that bought that KISS pinball machine. So that does make a difference about, you know, what the game is, what the theme is. But I recently rethemed an F-14 Tomcat and made it look like a fighter plane from the 50s. From the 40s, you know, World War II fighter plane, kind of like a P-52 Mustang. But there are Tomcat squadrons that have shark mouths on the front of their jets and the eyes, and like that's what it had. And I put a pinup girl on it, and it painted it gray, and you know, did all the lights and the new hard top and plastics. And that game played like it was brand new and sounded amazing and looked amazing. And I sold it for $5. So I know I sold a really nice repainted, completely pimped out, regular looking F-14 Tomcat about a year and a half ago that I got like 38 out of. So the market's just gone up and up and up, and somebody wanted that custom one enough to bid up on it, so that's cool. The Comet will be probably getting a full paint job as well. The Totem definitely is getting a full paint job. The $6 Million Man is the next one in line to get painted and get pulled apart. And I'm doing a palette swap on it too. Where it's red, it will be blue, and where it's blue, it will be red. But it's going to be the same colors, but I'm going to do a reverse image. If you know the side of a $6 Million Man, it's got a jet. His fighter jet is flying through the air, and it's like a red background with a blue outline of the jet. And like that don't make. Why would you fly in? Why is the sky red? That makes no sense. So I'm going to make this one blue sky background and red fighter jet flying through it, and it's going to look different, and it'll be a one-of-a-kind situation with the original artwork, but different colors. Plus, it's the only, it's the only six-player pinball machine ever made, and that's kind of neat. It makes it unique. Sold one of these regular paint style maybe 8 months ago for like $3,000, somewhere around there. And I'll ask more for this one when I get done with it. Don't think I won't, and somebody out there will buy it. So. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Captain Retro, I appreciated everybody coming. Y'all have a great night. Dice, you're awesome. Thanks for showing up, man. And Pez, Johnson, Johansson, whatever your name was. Let me scroll back up. I can. There's Cookie Nez. You're there. Pez Johnson. Pez Johnson, I'm going to go to your channel and we are going to sub away, dude. I really appreciate it. You guys have a rad night. How do I turn this thing off? I don't even remember anymore. I think I got to go to OBS and quit the stream. So that's what we're going to do. Peace and chicken grease. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.